Sentence fragments are a way that you can have errors in your writing that can be rather distracting. So I want to talk about how you can identify and fix those. So a complete sentence has all of the following. It's going to have a subject. So what is the sentence about? A verb. What is it doing? And a complete thought. So oftentimes people have a subject, they will have a verb, but they will be missing that complete thought. So on the other hand, a sentence fragment just means it's missing one or more of these things. So to fix a sentence fragment, you just need to add the missing parts. So we have an example of a very short paragraph here. So let's read through it and do some fixing. So when she has free time, Mrs. Zimmerman enjoys eating Mexican food with her friends, hanging out with her family, reading, binge watching Netflix, and napping. Although she doesn't have as much free time as she'd like and wishes she could squeeze in a nap every day, because naps are the best. All right, we have quite a bit going on here that is a problem. So, when she has free time. So, she is our subject, has is our verb, but we don't have a complete thought. So, how can I fix this? Because if I just say she has free time, that kind of contradicts the end of the paragraph. But what I can do is I can get rid of this period and make it a comma. And then I have an introductory idea for the sentence. So when she has free time, Mrs. Zimmerman enjoys eating Mexican food with her friends, hanging out with her family, reading, binge watching Netflix, and napping. And I'm just going to give you a little reminder that this right here is the Oxford comma. And your evil English teacher loves Oxford commas. And I encourage you to love them as well. Although she doesn't have as much free time as she'd like and wishes she could squeeze in a nap every day, because naps are the best. So we have two more fragments down here. So when we say although, when you start a sentence with although, that's an introductory idea. So we are going to have a comma after it somewhere, or that where the independent clause, the remainder of the sentence, takes place. But we don't have that. So what we can do is to fix a fragment, sometimes you can get rid of something and it will actually get rid of your fragment. So I wrote this wrong in this way to show you that sometimes you can get rid of something. So we could get rid of although, capitalize she. She doesn't have as much time as she'd like and wishes she could squeeze in a nap every day. Now, because naps are the best. Because some people will tell you you can't start a sentence with because. That's not accurate. You can start a sentence with because. Now, if you personally have been told never to start a sentence with because, that might be because you have not proven yourself capable of doing it. But it is okay to start a sentence with because. It just functions much the same way although does. So this is another one of those things where we've got two options. We can either get rid of the word because, or get rid of the uppercase letter on because and connect it to the sentence before it, or we can just end it with naps are the best. So it just depends on what you are wanting. Now, when I look at the sentence, I have several long sentences already in this group of sentences. So I think for some sentence variety, I'm going to get rid of because and just have naps are the best exist as its own sentence. It would have worked to add it onto the sentence beforehand, but it's important to have some variety in your writing as well.